Hello, wankers. Welcome back to I was about to say
Dive Party.
Dive Party shit show, where the rules are made up and the points don't matter. No, this is the Talkin shit show. It's a news variety podcast I do with fucking idiots because we have opinions and they don't matter. So I'm gonna go around and introduce my fellow cohorts. First up, we have Mr. Daddy Dude Gaming. What up, sir? How's the daddy life treating you these days?
Yeah, it's great, thanks.
I'm never gonna change your Twitch name on any of my overlays, by the way. That just stays how it goes.
Well, it's you don't have my Twitch up.
I do.
You have my Twitter and you have my
Twitch.
Oh, you do have my Twitch up.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, fair play.
That's
Fair
right.
play.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's going good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Normally we have an interesting piece of information to ask you this time, but you know what? I figured I'd let you come up with a question this time. So last time we asked what type of books you're reading. This time, before that, we asked whether you were watching what type of news you normally like to watch. But
Yeah.
what have you got for us this week?
Wait, am I coming up with a question for you? Or a
Yes.
question
Come up
for
with a
myself?
question for me because I want you to do my job for once.
Right, good. No, put me on the spot. You know, that'll end up brilliantly. All right.
All right, I got a question for you. I mean, like,
Good, because I'm staring at my ceiling like, no.
so I've had the pleasure of meeting some very interesting people over my life, and one of the most opinionated places I've ever been to is any barber shop in America, hands down. And it's just like when you walk into those sorts of things, you can't help but just sort of sit back in awe at how opinionated people can be about just the stupidest things. So do you have an opinion that's wrong that you'd like to share with everyone?
Okay,
that's wrong. I mean,
yeah, an opinion that's wrong. Yeah, I think an opinion that's wrong. Yeah, no, I very often.
Do you have an unpopular opinion?
There you go. That'll work.
Oh yeah, I've got a shit ton of unpopular opinions. No, I will very often hate a game or game company for no reason. Like my hate of Ubisoft. Yeah.
I thought he was going to say gays. Then I honestly thought that's where he was going.
My
Me
hate
too.
of gays is based on very
purely on interactive media.
Well,
So-
very solid. You know, like it's just wrong.
Yeah.
There's nothing right about being gay, and you can quote me on that. Go to Twitter, tell everyone. Sheepdog Gaming hates gays. Fuck them. Fuck the gays.
Okay. Now moving on to someone who I hope can answer the actual question instead of like
I did answer it.
literally spaghetti falling everywhere. Mr. Doc Gast, sir, do you have an unpopular opinion?
I have a lot of unpopular opinions. I feel like you're making a mistake asking me this.
Well, what's your favorite? What's your favorite?
Well, he already asked me. It can't get much worse.
This show's
do you
about
want-
opinions, so you know.
Do you want my favorite unpopular opinion?
Yeah,
or do you
go
want
on.
the one that's going to offend the most people?
Isn't it the same?
I've got an opinion. I've got an opinion. Doc, can I do my? Well, no, you do yours. I'll do mine next.
Okay, we'll take a step back. I don't believe in gay marriage.
Like legitimately, or are you just being a weirdo about it?
Which is weird because my sister has been married to her wife for like 15 years. My brother's been married to his husband for 20 now.
That just
And
makes you closeted
I've
by
discussed it-
process of elimination, right?
I've discussed it with them and they've said that they can see my point of view in the matter. I think marriage needs to be separated from state and church. There should be a state thing that's like a civil union where all the legal and the rights and all of that stuff comes in with that. But religious marriage, I don't see why gay people would want it.
Yeah.
Like I've never met a gay person that's actively religious and yet they all want to be married in a church. Like fucking why?
Oh, so it's not that you're opposed to people of the same sex marrying each other,
Right,
but
absolutely not. I just don't think that why would they want to get married?
you're
The
talking
whole
about
thing-
the institution of marriage, right?
Yeah.
Rather than okay.
Yes.
Let's
Other than
clarify that just before pitchforks come out of nowhere.
It's
Okay.
it's probably my least popular opinion, but
Let me
just something that I feel.
let me get the pitchforks out. Well, let me get people, ready in their pitchforks, right? Okay. I don't think that women can be lesbians or men can be bisexual.
I mean, the definition of bisexual is being okay with having sex with both sexes.
Yeah.
What is this similar to my opinion that everyone is either bisexual or gay until the moment they die, because there's still a chance they might find someone of the opposite sex that they find attractive?
Everyone's gay. They just haven't found the right dick to suck.
Well,
you know?
I mean, it's possible. It could still happen, but once you've died, if you die and you have only ever had heterosexual sex, you can call yourself straight.
Okay, so
If you are
this
still
is
alive and you've only ever had heterosexual sex, you are still bi possible.
this is like a generalization. But as far as I have observed, women sexually tend to be emotional, men sexually tend to be like physical.
Okay.
And
that still doesn't excuse the fact that men can have sex with both sexes and that still be okay.
No, I think there's
Bi potential.
I like bi potential. That works.
Bypassable.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I have a lot of unpopular opinions.
No, I've kind of realized that. Yeah, I've kind of realized that. So
isn't that why you invited us on the show?
It pretty much, yeah.
Talk about race.
Yeah. Oh yeah, let's talk about religion as well.
Yeah, I don't really have any unpopular opinion aside from the fact that I'm really scared of American, like not so much Americans in general, but like the California, San Francisco living style people in America, because I lived there and I was scared to date people like
hipsters.
Not hipsters, but just like it's
yeah.
I'm really opposed to that. I hate it. I fucking hate it so much. Like,
yeah.
I don't have any opinions on the topics one way or another, but the fact that people can feel offense for someone of color that they're not is like, it boggles my fucking mind. Like, if two white dudes are having a conversation about race and they make a racist joke to his friend and a white person comes up and says, that's racist, I'm offended. And it's like, well, how could you be? Like, you don't know, like, it's not intended to upset you or anything like that. It's not intended to upset anyone else. It's a fucking joke, but that's besides the point. Like, and the other thing that gets me these days, you know what really grinds my gears? Fucking that a celebrity can't have an opinion on a political matter and then lose his career. That's the other thing.
That's becoming more and more true for anyone.
Like, for example, like John spoke up about his thoughts on a particular thing in a debate-style manner, and he just got shit on by the internet.
He was allowed to have thoughts on political matters. He just has to have the right thoughts.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, like, he was doing fine until that live stream debate with that dude. Like, that's when it kind of went.
Well, did you see his video response to that? Because he actually, actually like sat down and like presented his argument in a logical manner, in a way that he could present it in the means that he wanted to. Like, he was able to collect his thoughts into it. Like, there's a good representation of him. It's basically he's really good at structured debate. When he presents his case, it works. But anyway, I just wanted to start with that because it sets the tone. Now we can only go up, right? Right?
Well,
I don't know yet.
Right? Okay. All right.
This is a news show, right? So let's go with the news. Let's start with the French election then. Do you want to talk about? No.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if you want, we can talk about that.
No.
I've got one.
Let me start off with mine though. I've been hanging out for this. All right. So this is as a surprise to no one. But Pepe the Frog is dead. the creator of the comic book world's greatest cartoonist, aka the Boys Club, killed off Pepe the Frog. Like literally, just like pushed him into
do we
a
not
carrot.
get it in the chat?
Oh yeah, no, I can do that. Yeah, I can post it.
Yeah.
But you know, it was in response to literally people on the internet just taking his character and rolling with it, and now he's just like, "Fuck it, man, kill it." So it's kind of interesting how.
It's a mistake.
What was it?
It's a mistake. It's not going to do anything except draw even more attention
To the actual icon.
He's Streisanding basically.
Yeah, it's a Streisand effect. I mean, he's literally said, "No, you can't use this anymore." And
People are going to use it more.
Like, we didn't ask your permission in the first place.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's removing it. Like, I look at it from the point of view of his perspective, right? He's removing it from his future content. Like, he's removing this icon that has, you know, grown out of his proportions. So to him, it's I don't know, a good way to get rid of it. Like, in this article, he goes into a lot of detail.
Himself from it.
What was that?
He might just be trying to disassociate himself from it.
I mean, I would too, to
with
be honest.
full
with you.
understanding that it's not actually going to die because he said so.
I mean, this is the thing is like doing this is fine, you know, whatever. But if he expects it to die off or to distance himself, it's not really going to work. Like he's done it, it's happened, and like, you know, killing off Pepe is basically throwing a wobbler, pretty much. Like I don't like that people did this, Sulk.
I mean, it's not really. I mean, like, he doesn't want his icon to be like that. I mean, to be fair, if I have a mascot on this channel, and if it ever got to the point where people were using it as a white supremacy icon, regardless of the context, you know, because we all know we're fucking intelligent people. We all know that
we're not modern media. We actually understand that it's a fucking joke.
It's a fucking joke, right? But it's still that the people that follow the modern media and all that sort of stuff, they see this as a white supremacist icon, and you know, people have...
You do have the emote with the white power thing.
Wait, what? Is that white power now?
Yeah, it's WP.
White power. Did you not see that?
Did you not know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Can we is it an emote in the...
It is, yeah.
For subscribers, can you put the white power emote up, please? Like Henley's white power emote. Thank you.
You mean that one? Yeah.
Yeah, white power.
Okay, so that one was from a when it lands perfectly meme.
Oh yeah. That meme.
That's where that came from. But yeah.
That actually got started by, well, it started on 4chan, but it was like nobody really was following up. It was just like, hey, let's tell everyone this means white power. And then some fucking idiot reported on it from two like White House correspondents that were doing that, and they were like, "Look, this is a secret white power hand signal," and it just fucking exploded, and now it's everywhere. It happened like overnight. It was amazing.
Are you fucking serious? Well, I mean, I'm not gonna remove that fucking thing because it's not because of that.
Everybody that's in on the joke realizes that it's hilarious that these people are so fucking like so dense to actually think, "Oh shit, that actually means white power."
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The very first news topic corresponds with what Henley said about Americans. Yep. Fucking. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that I'm not in America right now because it would just be like a cesspool. You know, it'd just be like you couldn't have an opinion about anything without someone getting up in your face about it. So, yeah. Anyways, that's my article. Fuck life. I'm done.
Yep.
Who's next?
Me. Wait, which
what
one
you got?
Am I going with? That's the Pepe one. I have. Oh yeah. There you go.
Really? This is exactly what we just talked about, right?
No. That it's the one below that, mate. That I was just giving that.
Thing to let you see.
Giving that feel.
I mean, we were talking about it, so it's technically
okay. Yeah.
Woman arrested for shooting at teen for attempting to rape dog.
I expected Florida. I was disappointed it's Kansas.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Arkansas?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, so why is the woman arrested for that?
Well, because she shot a gun.
Yeah, but the dude was trying to fuck a dog.
She was arrested after she shot at a teen who was sexually assaulting her neighbor's dog. She looked out the bedroom's window, saw a teen sexually assaulting her neighbor's dog. She said this wasn't the first time she has caught the teen doing the act to the animal.
Hang on. What's his relation to the dog?
I don't know.
Like read the article. He's just like a neighborhood kid that comes around and molests her dog.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fucking okay. The teenager was arrested for 2 counts of bestiality. Okay, that's
and
fine.
she was arrested for aggravated assault.
She didn't even shoot at him. She shot in the grass. Like, yeah. I mean, if it was a person, they'd be calling her a hero. You know, oh, you saved that whatever person getting raped. You're a hero.
Unless that person was white.
Or black, or Mexican.
Any person, I think. But you know what? I'm of the
interfered in that case.
Unpopular opinion time. I kind of wish she killed him.
I think the fact that she didn't shoot him, she shot the grass, meant she was using like a weapon in a threatening. They have all those laws in America that basically, if you want to shoot somebody, you need to make sure that you're trying to kill them. If you shoot someone in the leg, you get done for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah.
Because the only reason to shoot someone is if your life is in danger or if you're trying to save someone else.
Or a dog from getting raped. In this instance.
So in that situation, like if you catch someone being raped, you can pull your gun out and shoot the rapist, and they'll be like, "No, you're a fucking hero. You did the right thing." But if you pull the gun out and shoot the rapist in the leg, you're like, "Well, obviously you didn't think the rapist was that much of a threat that you needed to kill them, so you shouldn't have shot them."
Fucking hell, man! I hate laws.
That's basically how the laws work. If you, in America, as a civilian, if you shoot someone, you have to shoot to kill, because if you don't have to kill them, you don't have to shoot them.
That sucks. That sucks. That legitimately sucks. And she's pretty tall. 5.5 feet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so God.
Doc, have you got a
Bring it up. Bring it up. Give me
great
something
one,
happy. Come on. I want
happy.
Here's something that
It's news, mate.
Here's a callback to the old. You remember the old jokes with like, was it Chuck Norris walks into a bank with his hands in his pocket and he gets arrested because
Concealing a deadly weapon, yeah.
Right. Steven Seagal banned in the Ukraine.
Oh yeah.
National security threat.
I had this one.
Wait, where did you post this? Oh.
It's in the
Post it in the Twitch chat if you can. Yeah.
There's an autoplay video, by the way.
No, I oh Jesus, fuck my ass.
Jesus, fuck my ass.
Okay, Steven Seagal has joined a fellow actor, Gerald Depardieu. Depardieu. Yeah. On a blacklist of cultural figures banned from entering the Ukraine. Under this, okay. Ukraine's security service said it banned him from the country for 5 years, according to the news site Astropathy, I guess, which published a letter from the service saying committed socially dangerous actions that contradict the interests of maintaining Ukraine's security.
Apostrophe. Sorry.
Is that what it is?
It's apostrophe.
It's an actual word.
Astrophe.
Didn't see anything. Okay. Yeah, it's good. But did they know why he got banned? Or did they just ban him for whatever?
He became a member, citizen.
He was granted Russian citizenship last year and voiced support for Russia's seizure of Crimea.
That picture is beautiful. the Twitter thing with what the fuck is he wearing?
Wait, so he became a Russian citizen?
Yeah.
And then they banned him from the Ukraine?
Yeah.
Oh, good job. I mean, that's... Yeah.
No, I just think it was an interesting headline. The actual story itself isn't interesting, but it feels like an internet meme come to life.
Yeah.
He was
Steven
banned
Seagal
for
gets
supporting Russia's invasion of the Ukraine. Okay. Well, I mean, like, he's already the world's most deadliest human weapon, right? So,
Right?
I mean, it only makes sense that you'd ban him from a whole country. So,
Certain countries, yeah.
yeah, great. So I guess it's back to me then, huh?
Back to you.
Let's see. Oh, this one's good. This one's good.
Okay.
So let me just post it everywhere for people to see.
Oh, yeah.
So a man sets fire to smoke out possums and burns down his house instead. You know, good job, dude. You had the best of ideas. Holy fuck. So a Pennsylvania man trying to scare away possums by setting a fire has destroyed his home.
Use butane, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, it makes the best smoke. So
Yeah, true.
fucking dog, man. He's a pup. He's a pup.
Violent leaves in his backyard.
Yeah. The building was condemned. 3 people were displaced as a result of the fire, which did $50,000 in damage. A firefighter required hospital treatment for a shoulder injury.
That last
like
line is perfect.
Officials say the man also had problems with bees. I mean, 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So...
I don't understand why he lit a fire in his backyard.
No, he wanted. It wasn't in the.
How it burned the house down is irrelevant. Why would he do it in the backyard?
So the possums weren't in his house. He was trying to smoke them out of his backyard. Reports the row house blaze on Wednesday when a man used butane to light a pile of leaves in his backyard. The man apparently hoped the smoke would get him rid of the marsupials, which are known for playing dead. So yeah, good job, man.
I mean, they're probably not in the house anymore, so
yeah, displaced 3 people. So good job. Good fucking job. Dog, you're up. This better be amazing. What?
That's all right.
Oh my god.
So,
I don't even. I just saw that link and was like, I'm not sure. I want.
No, don't give me notifications. Thank you very much. This
No
article is
notifications,
what? Okay. Well, we have to
just
click.
go next. So, weirdest records ever held by women for sex. For most number of partners, Lisa Sparks, congratulations to you. She holds a record for having non-stop intercourse with 919 men in 24 hours.
Can you imagine being like the last dude?
No.
I don't know if you've ever read the Chuck Palahniuk story, Snuff. It's set basically in someone that's trying to go for this record, and they basically they define the rules. Like, you just basically have to walk up and just stick a finger in her and walk out, and you count.
Yay.
Like, she wasn't actually having sex with 30,000 guys or whatever it was that the record that they were going for. They just kind of file in.
That's boring. Yeah. Good job, Lisa
Yeah.
Sparks. You just got finger banged by 919 men.
For most semen swallowed, Michelle Monaghan. She set the record for most semen swallowed. She literally had 1.7 pints of male semen taken out of her stomach.
Wait, taken out?
Yeah.
That's not how you swallow.
Japan had the biggest orgy.
Hang on. That's just under a liter of semen for everyone playing at home.
Yeah.
That's 800 milliliters.
Go out and buy a liter of milk and then drink it all, and then you will know exactly what it's like.
God, we're literally falling. Okay, yeah, I've seen this news video before about the orgy thing.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. The little clips of it get around because they're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it's just like a bunch of dudes like all simultaneously doing doggy. That's not an orgy, man. That's just like
synchronized fucking.
I don't know if we need to go through all of this stuff. This is
why not?
Okay, fine.
Most orgasms. I'll do it quickly. Apparently, a woman in Denmark. Yeah, I know.
222
But if they did
climaxes.
exist, 222 climaxes. Oldest prostitutes.
Okay.
Louise and Martine have been named the oldest hookers of the world. They retired at 70 years old after sleeping with 355,000 people.
I feel like there's probably older women out there
it's a lot of
that have
money.
slept with someone for money or other material gain.
Possibly.
At older than 70, because, I mean, probably, why not, right?
Apparently, the longest orgasm is 43 seconds.
Okay, no, I see. This is what gets me because how do they record this shit? Is it just been like, yeah, I had an orgasm the other day that was a minute long? It's like
has was it persistent genital arousal syndrome?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But how do
So
they
she
measure
may
that
have
shit?
actually-
They can't.
She may have actually been like wired up to stuff and was having orgasms every 6 minutes or so.
Okay, so like a medical test. All right, yeah, I can believe that.
that's- I mean, because it is a medical test, I can imagine that they were studying it and trying to figure out a way to stop her from having constant orgasms. And they were like, "Wow, this one went for 43 seconds. That's a new record."
Fucking hell. A woman in Russia holds a record for giving birth to the most number of children. She has 16 pairs of twins, 4 sets of quadruplets, and 7 sets of triplets. A total of 69 kids.
She probably should have just started with 69.
Yeah, I mean, after you've had a couple of sets of triplets, a few quadruplets, maybe you go, hey, stop having kids, bitch.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know what? Perhaps tonight, can I just get a blowjob instead?
That's given up. Okay, that's a terrible article. Thanks for that, Sheepdog.
Always happy to help, dude. Always happy to
All
help.
right, Doc.
My next one's even better.
Oh, brilliant. What do you got, Doc?
All right, let's get some motherfucking science up in here.
Yeah, please. Let's get some science rather than just orgasms.
I love me some science stories. This one's a pretty cool one too. It's not quite as crazy as a tequila cloud, but it's the future, man. It's like something out of a sci-fi show. So the British military is interested in the Iron Man flying suit.
Yay.
Of course, the British would want this.
This isn't some like prototype thing that some secret government agency has created. This some dude built this in his backyard.
Didn't we have an article about this last week? Last
No.
time?
No.
Okay. I was sure
No,
that I
we
read.
had,
I'm sure that I read
the-
something about this, and I actually saw a video
had
of
the
it too.
drones.
Like there was a
The
video.
drones
of
was the science from last week.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or last time.
Okay.
The hammock one, yeah?
No, I actually saw a
dude
video of
actually
this.
built an Iron Man armor suit.
Yeah, I saw a video of this, and he was like, "Oh wait, no, there's a video there too. It's not the same video though." So yeah.
Yeah, apparently it's where is it? There's some stats in here somewhere. Yeah. The suit is capable of flying at 200 miles per hour or 321 kilometers an hour at an altitude of a few thousand feet for around 10 minutes. And he insists it's safer than a motorbike, which I can probably believe because the only time it could go wrong is during landing. It's not like you can hit anything. You're flying.
No, you can probably hit a lot of things when you're flying.
Trees.
But also the fact
No,
that you would
I mean,
need
you
to
go
be
up
like.
and then you're perfectly safe while you're up. It's just when you're coming down. So that whole time that you're up in the air, you're safe. It's only when you're coming back down that you're in a real danger.
So the other thing too is like you'd probably need to be like a pilot to even consider using these things. So.
Well, I mean, it's like you said, it's. I think of it as a bit like a jet ski, a bit of fun or an indulgent toy, but I do have a bunch of stuff that will come along to make it more practical. Like this is just something the dude's built and flies around on.
As you do.
Sure, why not?
That's fucking cool, man. Some dude just like, you know what I want to do? I want to build a jetpack. And he fucking went and did it. He's got like little mini jets on his arms that he uses to stabilize and steer with.
You must have the
Not
biggest.
sure how the military would make use of that, but there you go.
Probably just like elo drops or something like that. Like that. You know, like jumping out of a helicopter like without a parachute or something. They'd probably be very loud.
Yeah, I can imagine it would be because I think it's just like air jets.
All right. So the next article that we got going on here is it's a good article. So this one was actually really interesting, and I saw this because someone tried to troll people on the internet over Twitter. It's been like, you know,
People still do that.
yeah, people still do that. But artificial womb successfully grew a baby sheep.
And humans could be next.
Ooh. So if you watch the video, there's actually like this thing is actually moving inside of this artificial womb and stuff like that. It's kind of creepy.
It was a premature sheep, wasn't it? Like a
So they took 8 fetal lambs. So it took 4 weeks to grow.
Sorry, I'm scrolling down through it, and there's just like they do those like highlighted parts of the article, like like little sentences. And it's like, of course, lambs aren't human.
Well, yeah,
of course.
Of course.
We have scientists that figured this out for you, so you don't have to think.
Scientists report breaking news: lambs aren't human.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty cool. This is actually
do you
another
remember?
sign.
Yeah, do you remember when they cloned the sheep?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
didn't they die recently? Those clone sheep,
or something like that. Yeah, like
I remember they came up in the news not too long ago.
yeah, like you could put a premature baby in there and just have it continue to grow or something like that. Like that's
It's basically what it is. It's not like they're cloning sheep and growing them in bags. They're taking sheep fetuses out of another sheep and putting it in the bag, and it just gives it a chance to have a bit of an extra grow before actually having to walk. I mean, it's good technology. That's good. That's some fucking good science.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it needs the scary tag of "and humans could be next." Like it's a bad thing.
Yeah, that, I mean, humans could be next. That's a fucking good thing.
Isn't the Verge kind of?
Sure, yeah, go into the fucking Ziploc bag.
Isn't it kind of a pile of shit? This site is that just me?
Mate, we pull up the stupidest articles from the internet. You pulled up a fucking article about 22 orgasms in a row. Like, fuck you,
Oh, fuck you.
The Verge might be shit, but I have seen this in a few other places.
Yeah, this is just the first place that I found it. So
it's something that seems possible. Like we can filter blood, we can provide nutrients and things like that.
Yeah,
it seems something that's doable.
All right, speaking about shit, let's go over to dog. Put up an article. Dog.
Boom.
What? Okay, read it out.
This is a bizarre moment when a confused Scotsman tried to get intimate with a cement mixer because he thought it was a woman. In this clip, a middle-aged man rubs the metal mixer for several seconds before turning to the man filming and saying he thought it was a bird. He adds that he thought he was touching her bottom. At the start of the clip, called "Crackhead Tries to Feel Up Cement Mixer," the man can be seen rubbing the rim of a cement mixer. After several seconds, he turns and says to the man filming, "I thought it was a bird, mate." The filmer replies, "You thought it was a bird?" To which the man replies, I've got no brains, mate. I fucking thought I was rubbing her ass."
No. I've not got brains, mate. You got to put the accent to it as well.
I can't do a Scottish accent.
You just did it. It was perfect. Keep going.
Clearly confused, the man leans on the cement mixer, starts rubbing his head in disbelief. He raises his hands and performs a Gallic shrug as the filmer replies, "Get her pumped." To which the man laughs.
How fucking high do you have to be?
Pretty fucking high, I imagine.
I mean, I've been to Scotland. That's pretty much what it's like.
Well, I mean, shit, dude. I don't know what to tell you.
It's just a quick, easy one with that one. Like, it's just a fucking drugged up moron feeling up a cement mixer.
Like it kind of just been drunk because
I don't know. I've seen drunk people get weird with random shit, man. Like, you can be pretty drunk.
I think he must have been hallucinating or something. But fucking hell, Scotland, sort your shit out, mate.
They've been like this forever. It's fine.
All right, Doc, what do you got for us, bro?
Here's some animal news.
Oh,
this one's pretty cool. Damn it.
Golfer stunned when 2 monster alligators casually fight to the death on a course.
Sure.
Oh, there's actually a video of it too.
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
they
they
decided
filmed
to
the
get
whole
closer.
thing. Yeah, it's a little bit of what the fuck are you doing, man? But yeah, they were just walking around as these two alligators like tearing each other apart. It's like, oh man, look, can you get a photo of me teeing off with them in the background? And one dude the dude that's filming goes over and like picks up a tooth that snapped out of one of their mouths and shit. I think my favorite part of the whole video is like the last, say, 5 seconds when the two alligators are just like, yeah, all right, we're done, and they just like separate and wander off.
Yeah. Jesus.
These fucking idiots are just like wandering over to him, like, oh yeah, let's get closer, let's film it. This looks good stuff.
They can move pretty quickly, can't they?
Oh yeah, they're
Oh, yeah.
fucking. They can't move very far, but for a short spurt, like a short burst of, hey, get that guy, you're fucked.
Yeah, I mean, like it's impressive, and I'm glad they filmed it because we can now watch it. But
you film it from a distance.
It's kind of like, oh look, 2 alligators having a fucking fight, cool. But it's the article's a bit more about how fucking stupid people can be. I feel.
Great. Man, he just wanders off at the end.
Yeah, just like. Nah.
I love it. Like one of them just kind of sits down in the water, the other one just stands up and walks away. Like, yep, I'm done.
All right. In more lighthearted news, I'm going to talk
hell.
about some game stuff for a sec, real quick, because I'm constantly fascinated by this sort of shit.
All right.
So if anyone knows
I
Eve
saw this
online,
getting posted. I wanted to, yeah.
if anyone knows anything about Eve is like literally the biggest sandbox and the most unique fucking game on the entire stratosphere of gaming out there, probably.
I'd put out the opinion that it's probably the best MMO made.
Oh yeah,
Like just in terms of scope and vision,
cultural
and that kind of
impact, all that sort of shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Eve
yeah.
is fucking immense. So
if I liked numbers and maths, I would totally play that game.
So basically, the gist goes that there was a. I'm going to get the names wrong here. So there was. So there's an alliance in the game called the Waffles Alliance with an S.
Yeah, all in
And
caps.
they have a Discord channel where people can come and hang out and chat and all that sort of stuff. So they actually got into an internal feud because people kept posting fucking anime, just pictures of anime all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So the guy's like the CEO of the company. They call them CEOs. It's fucking yeah. So the CEOs is like, fuck it, man, no more anime, banned, boom. And then another guy was like, another guy from another organization, another clan, or whatever you want to call it, called. Sorry. The
Council
CEO
of Stellar Management.
Yeah, the CEO went on to a podcast and started talking about the anime and stuff like that. But they had another guy there from the Jintan from the Council of the Stellar Management stuff, which is like a player-run, talk to the developers, help promote the game sort of thing.
Yeah.
Not promote the game, help sort of bring what the players want to the developers. They're sort of like
go-betweens.
Like the go-betweens, right? Yeah, they're elected by the community to represent the community when talking to the developers. It's fucking insane. But they had he came on and he started giving him shit about the fact that he banned anime, and then this guy's like, fuck it. Guys in my Discord for the Waffles, here's an ultimatum. If the people who want anime to come back kill this Jintan motherfucker 5 times and bring me his corpse 5 times, I'll remove the ban. But if you want to have the anime banned completely from the Discord, you have to kill him 10 times and bring me back his corpse. Now, what happened because of this was just like a huge war, like just and it sort of involved other like alliances and stuff like that, because they're just like, fuck it, man, we'll kill him for you.
I mean, that's
and
how
bring you
Eve
back.
works.
Oh, it was so crazy.
It's fucking amazing, the stories. I'd never, like, I don't think I'd ever be able to devote the amount of time to it that would require for me to actually really play it properly.
Yeah.
But fucking hell, some of the stories that come out of it are amazing.
No, yeah. There's actually a book that I kickstarted, which is about the history of war. There's actually one instance of like, they actually had like an actual spy in real life playing this game, and he was the manager of a big alliance in Eve. Like he was like in charge of all the funds or the money or something like that, and he died in real life, like in the field, doing his actual job being a spy. And because of it, he like the collapse of the organization is insane. But a lot of people think that he was actually like doing counter espionage, like actual espionage on other things. So there's plenty of stories out there of people being like, yeah, rising the ranks of one corporation, and then and they get to the point where they have access to like actual stuff. They just fucking gut them and just fuck off.
Yeah. That was what that huge Eve war a couple of years ago was. That some dude he spent like 3 years as a counterintelligence agent in another like a rival corporation, got to the point where he could clean them out and took the fucking lot. And it was like hundreds of thousands of real life dollars worth of stuff that he just cleaned out of this corporation, and it was all completely by the books because they gave it to him.
Yeah. So that's the other thing that's worth pointing out too, that in the game you can so you can pay for your in-game time, which is like $15 a month subscription, by doing things in game and then making enough money to purchase, like, because in-game time is like an actual thing that you have to have.
It's a currency item.
It's like an item you have to have, so people can like find a transport for these items and blow them up and take them. Like, you can steal other people's game time in this game. It's fucking insane.
By extension, you're stealing their actual money. Like, it's actual money in Eve. It's not just video
time put in and
yeah.
Honestly speaking, I am just marveled at this fucking game every time I hear about it. Like, it's one of those games you just like, it just quietly sits in the corner, and then all of a sudden it's just like, hey, check out this fucking immense war that's happening right now in the game, and you're just like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like, hey, did you know that like World War III started with video games?
Yeah. Or anime.
As for the fate of anime and waffles, those who want it banned appear to have the lead. So far, they've turned in 5 of Jintan's corpses, while the weebs haven't collected a single one.
Fuck anime.
Yep.
All right. Dog, what do you got for us, bro?
I have. Danish brewer puts the P in Pilsner. A Danish brewery is...
my one.
No, this was my one too. I found it.
Shut up, it's my story.
I literally posted it in the chat, you fuck.
I did not look, so.
Exactly.
Yeah. The beer name Pilsner, a wordplay combining Pilsner with local slang for urine, contains no human waste, but is produced from fields of malting barley fertilized with human urine. So they're basically...
Fucking who cares at that point?
Yeah.
That's not even a news article. You're better off linking us fucking the top 15 sex stories from Japan.
All right, give me a sec.
I take that back.
What did you say? Top 5?
Nope, I said nothing. You didn't hear anything. Why would people care? Why would people care? It's just fertilizer. I wonder how much bread people have eaten over their life that's been fertilized by fucking human feces. You know, like
the human waste industry in America is actually a huge business because your shit and your piss, everything that you flush down the toilet, all gets recycled and used for something.
Yeah. If you've ever swallowed water in the shower before, congratulations, you're probably drinking recycled piss. You know, like that's a thing that happens.
Most of it goes to fertilizer, to like chemical fertilizers. A lot of it gets used in like just other chemicals in general. It all gets reused. We don't fucking waste anything at this point, man.
Yeah.
If we've been throwing it away at some point in history, we've figured out a use for it.
That's it. So let's finish strong with Mr. Doc Gast. Sir, what you got for us?
All right, let's go with this one then, I guess. I think this is a good place to step off. For those of you feeling like going to get a snack.
Oh, yeah.
Go on then, read it out.
Not that one. That one. So, eating boogies is good for teeth and overall health, scientists conclude.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, this picture is probably
have
just
a weak stomach.
Oh man.
Yeah. Scientists have discovered that ingesting boogies is good for teeth and overall health. Why they thought that was a good idea, I don't entirely know, but apparently people got paid to figure this shit out. They say that parents should not discourage their children from picking their noses because they contain a rich reservoir of bacteria. And eating snot can also prevent bacteria from sticking to teeth. The findings even suggest snot could defend against respiratory infections, stomach ulcers, and even HIV.
Thanks for the 100 bits. I'm not doing shit to you. Oh my god, this is I don't know what to say to this, man. Like
The researchers are even working on a synthetic mucus toothpaste and chewing gum to harness the dental benefits of boogies.
Perfect.
Just put it in the fucking water and let everyone die.
I don't think you can die from bogey water.
Eating the dry remains of what you pull out is a great way of strengthening the body's immune system. Medically, it makes great sense and is a perfectly natural thing to do. In terms of the immune system, the nose is a filter in which a great deal of bacteria are collected.
Wait. Can you eat other people's?
I mean, I feel like you...
Well, because they say like eating your own, right? But
it might be an environmental thing though, like because like the nose filters everything you're breathing in, right? So
yeah,
you're getting all of the bacteria that you're being exposed to, and then you're basically giving yourself like a booster shot every time you pick your nose and have a chew.
Right. So you don't like order some bogeys from like Africa,
yeah, because
or
that
Japan
person
or
might
something.
be exposed to
other things, yeah,
environmental factors. So you might be just unintentionally giving yourself AIDS.
Right. So, I mean, maybe like you can swap with your neighbor.
That could probably work.
Yeah.
Especially if like your neighbor has flowers and you've got allergies or something, you can like expose yourself to the pollen without actually going over there and sneezing.
Yeah. I think this is something to explore. How you doing, Henley?
I'll talk to my neighbor. I'll see what he says. We have roses.
I think we broke Henley.
Well,
science, bitch.
Science.
Do dogs produce bogeys? Like, because they've got kind of wet, runny noses, haven't they?
I think there's just kind of...
Anyway, guys, thank you very much
maybe like
for
drink
watching.
your dog's nose?
Because they're constantly licking their noses. They're keeping...
Thank you very much for watching tonight's episode of the Talking Shit Show. I've muted these motherfuckers so they can't say shit now. But you know what? I'm especially sorry. Happy birthday to David Attenborough. You're not dead. Congratulations on that. And yeah, fuck. Sheepdog, where can people find you besides up your own fucking nose and ass? Nice. That's great. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that you shouted out baddragon.com for your actual subscription referral links and stuff, but you know, you can't blame you, man. Can't blame you.
Good site.
It's a good site, yeah. And Doc, let's hear a shout out from you. Where can people find your stupid stuff?
Twitter mostly, but you don't want that.
I mean, if they enjoy this show, they might.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, the only people that would want to follow me on Twitter are the people that actively enjoyed this bullshit fucking show we do. Because basically, all I do is retweet garbage like this.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, man. So yeah, we out tonight. We have Die Party Night City, Cyberpunk. Come check that shit out. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Oh, how was your new show?
It was good. Yeah, it was really good.
I didn't actually.
It was actually really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to catch it on the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. We outie. Bye bye.